Hello everybody, Bob the Berserker back again, playing some more Walking Dead Season 1. Not much happened in the last episode. I'm just trying to break up a lot of it, keep the videos short. But we're playing as Lee. We were in the back of a police car on our way to jail, prison, I think. Car crashed, and it's the apocalypse, and we're in Atlanta. So, not doing so good. Lee found this house, went in. There were these messages on the answering machine telling some girl, Sandra, to keep Clementine safe, blah, 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 and that shit was happening, and then, telling Clementine to call the cops, and then, fuck, I am so bad at summarizing. Lee found this walkie-talkie, was talking to Clementine, and then he was attacked by Sandra, Clementine's babysitter, turned zombie, walker, biter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They got like 10 different terms. We killed her, and then Lee decided that it would be better for them to look for help in the daytime. So that is what we're doing. All right, let's go.
This rate.
This sucks.
It's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse
What?
tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
I think I remember the difference
What do you wanna
between
do?
the difference between going during the day and going at night is that Chet isn't there. If you go at night, it's some cop. And I think Chet dies.
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Leave, quick. Let's go. For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Damn right I did.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Hershel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce...
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Herschel's
I'm
as
all done
stubborn,
here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
stubborn as he was in the show.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn.
The way he
See
said
you
that,
bright
that
and
was
early.
funny.
Come
Okay.
tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
Manure.
a horse plops.
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
That's one thing that I'm not sure of if I've just never paid attention or
Hey, get up.
I just don't think that they actually go into too much detail into what he actually did.
Well, you
I know.
slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
I know he
bet
killed a
your
senator
daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm,
and maybe his wife.
name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
This kid.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Sorry, just having
That's my boy,
some
Ken
memories.
Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers. But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop too.
That's a mistake. Don't do it.
I
no.
can keep an eye on
no,
your little
don't.
girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the
Oh,
crap.
God.
Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors.
Alright. I don't think I've ever done that one before. But I mean, I agree with Katja because that's the way I see the show. You know, at this point in the series, whether or not, you know, someone like miraculously comes up with a fucking cure out of their asshole, it doesn't matter because the people are so far gone. You've got people like the governor, the people like Negan. You know, there's probably more of them out in the world. There's no way that humanity is ever going to go back to the way it was before.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Hershel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You having a nice time with Katja, Clementine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Nah.
Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
See you.
Ooh, just another half hour. I'm gonna have Mass Effect. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
This guy like has no idea how to reinforce a fence. He's like just putting extra boards on it.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Jesus Christ.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
If there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You're all right. But now you... Can I give you a piece of advice?
He's
These
lying.
things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble.
My leg is stuck!
Always sucks having to make these kinds of decisions.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it off there. Yeah, as soon as I get back, we're gonna jump right into Mass Effect. I'm so fucking excited. Alright, well, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. I am definitely enjoying this. Like I said, I love this series of games. Telltale is a fucking great company. They're great storytellers. Alright, well, thank you guys so much. See you later. Bob the Berserker, out.